Hey everybody, it's MeliPlayful and this is Smurfs Kart. Playing Grand Prix on single player. I'm going to be hefty strong. And now we're going to be on the Gargamel Cup. So the last two videos I've just rambled. I came in here with like no intentions of talking about anything in particular, and that's exactly what I did. I rambled. And now I'm like, maybe I should actually do a proper commentary, but I don't think I've ever really been good at commentary before. I just kind of go with it. So let me come up with something to talk about. Okay, let's talk about the past year. What games have you played? And what has been like your favorite? So, Tengu and I. Oh, that is so mean. Why did you do that? Tengu and I. Sorry, my throat is after COVID. We played Baldur's Gate 3 twice. I love that game. The first time that we played it, we did quite a few missions and stuff, but then that second time, we had found so much stuff that we had never seen before, like so many missions. So I'm so glad that we played it again. Somebody put a hopping thing on me. Because playing it the second time was well worth it, just to be able to get all that, the extra stuff and see the extra missions. And we kind of did things differently. Like, I decided that I wanted to play it differently. Because usually when I'm playing, I always am like the really good guy until the second playthrough, and then I try to be like something different than what I normally would be. So that's what we did. And then I finally sat down and played God of War Ragnarok, and I just beat it here recently. I cried, I laughed, I was angry, I was frustrated, and I hate puzzles, but it was such a good game. That and Baldur's Gate both were really good games. Another game we've been playing, Helldivers 2. I really like that one. It's really funny because I wasn't a huge fan of the first one, but I am loving this one. It is so much fun, and I know we're recording it and there's no commentary, but the reason being for that is because whenever we talk commentary on Helldivers 2, it goes through our TVs for some reason, and he's recording it, not me, and so therefore he can't pick up my commentary. So it basically be him talking to himself. And so we just did no commentary. It would have been really fun if we did have commentary on it, but they have to fix that to where it doesn't come through our TVs and we can have it come through our mics. And then we're also playing Suicide Squad. And then of course Smurfs Kart here, I'm doing this. But out of all of those, I have to say Baldur's Gate was the most fun for me. Which is really weird because I'm not really hardcore into playing that many RPGs. I need to probably do that more because one of my favorite games is Dragon Age, and I also love Dragon's Dogma, which is coming out soon. Part 2 is, so I'm pretty excited about that. And so I think I need to do that. I need to play that more. Sorry, you guys are hearing my dog and me coughing. And I think that God of War was the absolute best story for me. That it was so good. I think that it was better than any of the other God of Wars, which is crazy because I didn't think anything was going to beat the last God of War. The one before Ragnarok. Sorry, God of War 4. I was just kind of zoned out while I was driving. I do that a lot. Not in real life, but driving on the game. No, leave me alone. Oh, cool. I don't know how that could hit me when I was like over a thing. I remember when I was a kid watching the Smurfs, I never liked seeing Gargamel. I was always so mad. And my uncle always reminded me, one of my uncles, I had to say it's an uncle that I'm not, oh, I thought that was a package. It's an uncle that I never really cared for. We don't associate with him or his wife at all. Nobody in my family really does. But I always looked at Gargamel and I looked at him and I was like, there's so much alike. That's awful. They looked alike too. That's horrible of me, but it's the truth. And I guess that's one of the reasons why I didn't like Gargamel, is because he reminded me of this uncle that did me so wrong, you know? Ah, that was so close. Leave me alone. I also kind of got back into Fortnite. They have this like Guitar Hero type thing, and I thought that was really cool. And the Lego Fortnite, I really like that. It kind of reminded me of like playing like Valheim and stuff like that. I tried to play Valheim on console, and I was awful at it. I like it better on PC. Isn't it funny how some games are like so much fun on one like console or PC, but not the other? Like, I find that a lot. Next race. So everybody's been asking for me to do commentary and to talk in my videos more, so after these 3 videos are out, y'all are gonna be like, oh Mel, just don't do it ever again, you talk too much. So my friends and I get together every Wednesday and we play either Rocket League or golf with your friends. And I don't know why, but the start of this map right here reminded me of a golf with your friends map. Ah. Some of my PlayStation friends I've been friends with for years. Some of them I've been friends with since like the PS3 days, and which is a long time ago. And I just like, I look at them like family, you know. Like when something good happens to me, we all celebrate it. When something bad happens, we all cry about it, and not just with me, but with each other. Like we take care of each other. I could call them up right now and be like, "Hey, I need you," and they'd all get on and we'd all be there. And vice versa, if they told me I need you and I need you here, I would sell everything I have if I had to get to them and be there with them, you know? Like we've all just been so close for so long. And I love getting together with them, like especially on Wednesdays, and just kind of like hanging out and hearing like updates of each other and everything. It's so cool how like nowadays, like it's kind of sad too, but like nowadays you seem to make like a lot of friends on the internet, and what's sad about it is like a lot of those friends you'll never get to meet, and then what's cool about it is you get really close to them, you could really get to know them, but at the same time there's some of them you don't really know, and so it's like you have to be kind of careful, you know. And at the same time, like social media is like really, I feel like, especially with like kids, like I remember being a kid and being out all the time and having fun, but as an adult, even now, sometimes I don't go out and I just talk to people through social media instead of actually picking up the phone or going to see them or whatever. So it's kind of crazy how it's kind of like a hit or miss situation when it comes to that. It's good and bad, but the cool thing is being able to get to know people that I'd never in my life would ever have met if it wasn't for the internet. On the roof with Azrael. Oh gosh. Sorry, I got a cough drop in my mouth. You might hear me like moving it around. the only thing keeping me from coughing. When I was young, I was so hooked to cough drops, it was ridiculous. I loved them. As a, like, right out of high school, I would buy them, the Cherry Halls ones. Oh! Yo, leave me alone. I'm trying to take out people too. Azrael's so cute. I was never mad at Azrael either because he just reminded me of he was just like a cat going after a mouse. This is kind of a crazy little windy mouse. I like it though. That kind of throws you all over the place. I don't know how I just got up in first place. That is crazy. I'm not in first place now. Pretty cute. I just love animals. That almost hit me. Sorry, y'all. I guess the cough drops don't really make you stop coughing, huh? Oh no! And this person in front of me is like flying. If you're listening and you made it this far, tell me what is your favorite between a cat and a dog? Or a lion, tiger, or a wolf? I love all animals, but I just love dogs and wolves. Oh my goodness, I pulled it into first. Look at that. Wow, that was really cool. Yay! Results. I think I got first. Yeah. Is he like an astronaut Smurf? I've never heard of him before. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really appreciate y'all being here, and I'll catch you next time. Don't know what game it is. I think that's it for this, but I mean, if you see any more pop up after this, then you know it wasn't. But anyway, thank y'all so much. Bye!